Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hardball. We're glad you could join us today. The Indians versus the Blue Jays. Leading off for the Indians, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton, hitting .316. Fastball for ball 1. 1-0 is the count. Foul to right. Fastball, a sweet pitch for strike 2 to Lofton. Inside, that's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Right down the middle. Strike 3, he's out. Fouled off to the right. At the plate, number 20, the first baseman. A .375 hitter. Changeup, that's 2. Hammered to second. Out at first. Now up, David Justice. Hitting .324. Fastball, strike 1. Swung and missed. Strike 2 to Justice. The 0-2 pitch. Inside. That's a ball. High fly to the gap in left field. Stewart picks it up. Justice has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fastball. Missed it. That's strike 1 for Ramirez. The count is 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to left. Shannon Stewart makes a running catch. That's the third out. No runs. 1 hit. No errors. 1 runner left on base. No score. Leading off for Toronto, Shannon Stewart, a .432 hitter. The pitch. A swing and a miss for strike 1. Line drive down the line. A single for Stewart. There goes Stewart. Up at bat, Joey Cora. He's at .453 hitter. Fly ball to right. There's the first out. Now batting, the right fielder, Sean Green. The pitch. Fly to center. A routine catch for Kenny Lofton. 2 away. Stewart comes in to score. Up at bat, Carlos Delgado. The pitch. Fly ball to right center. That makes 3 out. Headed to the top of the second, the Blue Jays lead by 1. Up at bat, the designated hitter. Hitting .296. Fly to left field. Stewart stops it. A double. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. The pitch. It's blooped to second. 1 out. Now up, numbered 17. The third baseman, Travis Fryman. A .309 hitter. Fly ball to short. A routine catch for Gonzalez. 2 out. The pitch. Fastball. That's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. It's popped up to third. A running catch by Green. There's the third out. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the bottom of the second inning. Toronto ahead of Cleveland 1-0. Leading off for the Blue Jays. Cecil Fielder. He's hitting .479. He swung at it. That's strike 1 for Fielder. Sinker, a sweet pitch for strike 2 to Fielder. The 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, that's a ball. Slider, he can't get a piece of it. That's strike 3. Fly to right field. That's 2 out. At the plate, the catcher, Darren Fletcher. Fastball, a swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to left center. Lofton gets behind it. Fletcher has a stand-up double. Now up, Alex Gonzalez. The pitch. Fouled off to the left. The 0-1 pitch. Hammered to short. That's the third out. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. After 2 innings, the score is 1-0. Leading off for Cleveland, Sandy Alomar Jr. In there, strike 1. 0-1 the count. High and away, ball 1. It's bloop to the gap in left field. Shannon Stewart snags it. Single. At the plate, numbered 7. The center fielder, Kenny Lofton. He's hit 0-1 this afternoon. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, strike 2. There goes Alomar. The throw is in time. At the plate, the first baseman, a .367 hitter. Off the outside edge for ball 1. Low, ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Fastball, that's 1. The 2-1 pitch. Fly to right. That retires the side. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. After 2.5 innings, Toronto ahead of Cleveland 1-0. Leading off for Toronto, the third baseman, Willie Green. Fly ball to deep center. Caught by Lofton. At the plate, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. He's 1-1. Slider swung on and missed. That's strike 1 for Stewart. Fly to center field. He stops it. A single for Stewart. There goes Stewart. He throws to Alomar. The throw is in time. Now up, the second baseman, Joey Cora. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Power down the line to first. That's 3 away. Heading into the top of the fourth, Toronto ahead of Cleveland by 1. Leading off for the Indians, the left fielder, David Justice, hitting .325. Fly ball to right field. Now up, number 24, Manny Ramirez. He's a .317 hitter. Fly to left center. A base hit for Ramirez. The pitch, fouled off to left. Up at bat, the DH. He's hit 1 for 1. Slider just off the outside edge for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Hammered to the left side. Out at second. An easy throw to first to shut down Cleveland. Perfectly executed. There's the third out. Heading into the bottom of the fourth inning, Toronto leads Cleveland 1-0. Leading off for Toronto, Sean Green, a .512 hitter. The pitch, laced down the first base line, knocked foul. The 0-1 pitch, launched to straightaway center. That's over the wall. A home run for Green. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Stopped by Ramirez. A single for Delgado. Fastball. Strike 1 to fielder. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to center. A routine catch for Kenny Lofton. That's the first out. Now up, number 23. The center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. High fly ball to right center. Cruz is going for a double. Cruz has a stand-up double. Now batting, Alex Gonzalez. He's hitting .462. The pitch. Launched to the gap in left field. He stops it. Jose Cruz Jr. scores. That makes the score 4-0 here in the last half of the fourth inning. A 2-run double for Gonzalez. There's some activity in the Indians' bullpen. Sinker for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to left. Now up, number 24. The left fielder, Shannon Stewart. He's hit 2 for 2. He can't get a piece of it. That's strike 1. High fly ball to deep left. A great running catch by Justice. That's 3 away. 2 runners left on base. After 4 innings, Toronto ahead of Cleveland by 4. Leading off for the Indians, Roberto Alomar, hitting .256. Fly to center field. A routine catch for Cruz. Up at bat, number 17. The third baseman, Travis Fryman. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Hammer down the line to third. The pitch. Change up. That's strike one for Wilson. 0-1 is the count. The 0-1 pitch. Slider. That's strike two for Wilson. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball, low and inside. That's ball one. Outside. That's a ball. Now up, number 35. The shortstop, Enrique Wilson. He's hit 0 for 1. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the bottom of the fifth inning, the Blue Jays lead the Indian side 4. Leading off for Toronto, the second baseman, Joey Cora. He's at Ford, 51 hitter. The pitch. Fly ball to the gap in right field. A great running catch by Ramirez. One away. At the plate, Sean Green. He's got 2 RBIs already today. Sinker, a sweet pitch. That's one. Fly to second base. Stopped by Lofton. Single. Now up, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Fly ball to right center. There's the second out. At the plate, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. He's hitting .477. To first. The pitch. Launched to deep left. A home run. Fielder has a 2-run home run. The pitch. Screwball. That's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive down the line. It's foul. Toronto leads Cleveland by 6. The bases are empty. Fastball. Missed it. Got him in 3. There's the third out. Headed to the top of the 6th inning. The Blue Jays lead the Indians by 6. Leading off for the Indians, the catcher, Sandy Alomar Jr., hitting .250. Fastball swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to center. Jose Cruz Jr. makes a great running catch. That's one away. The pitch. Popper toward the mound. A routine catch for Pat Hentgen. Two gone. Foul to left. At the plate, number 20, the first baseman. He's hit 0 for 2. Slider swung and missed for strike two. Fastball off the outside edge. Ball one. Changeup low. That's ball two. Hammered to first. He stops it. The throw to Gonzalez. Double. Now up number 23. The left fielder, David Justice. He's hitting .325. Fastball, ball one. Fly ball to left center. A routine catch for Gonzalez. The side is retired. One runner left on base. After 5.5 innings, the Blue Jays lead 6-0. Leading off for Toronto, Darren Fletcher. He's 1 for 1. The pitch. Fly to center field. Alex Gonzalez at the plate. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Fly ball to second base. Kenny Lofton stops it. Single for Gonzalez. There's some activity in the Indians bullpen. The pitch. Slider. He can't get a piece of it. That's one. Fastball. That's two. Up at bat, number 11. The third baseman, Willie Green. He's 0 for 2. Screwball. Struck him out on 3 pitches. Down the middle but high. That's a ball. The count is 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Fly to center. There's the third out. One runner left on base. After 6 innings, the Blue Jays lead the Indians 6-0. Leading off for Cleveland, the right fielder, Manny Ramirez. He's hit 1 for 2. In there for the first strike. Fly ball to left field. That's the first out. Up at bat, the designated hitter. He's 1 for 2. It's blooped to third. Up at bat, Roberto Alomar. He's hit 0 for 2. Popper toward the mound. Cleveland is retired in order. Going into the last half of the 7th, Toronto ahead of Cleveland 6-0. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, welcome back. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays is Fernandez. Now up the second baseman. Ground ball to the shortstop. An easy throw to first for the first out. Up at bat, the right fielder, Green. He's got 2 RBIs so far today. Fly to second. Roberto Alomar makes a nice running catch. There's the second out. High fly ball to the gap in right field. Manny Ramirez snags it. Double for Delgado. Cecil Fielder at the plate. Hitting forward 78. Fly ball to short. Justice stops it. A base hit for Fielder. There's going to be a pitching change. Fly to the gap in left field. Lofton gets it. A one-run single for Cruz. The pitch. He's anxious. Now batting, Darren Fletcher. He's at forward 62 hitter. High fly to deep right. That's over the wall. Toronto is exploding here in the last half of the seventh inning. Three-run home run. Fastball swung and missed for strike one. There are two out here in the last half of the seventh inning with no runners on base. Laced to the left side. An easy throw to first for the third out. That's the third out. Headed to the top of the eighth, Toronto leads 10-0. Leading off for Cleveland, the third baseman, Travis Fryman. He's hitting .308. Jackson is up and throwing in the Cleveland bullpen. Changeup high for ball one. Foul to right. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to second base. Cruz snags it. A base hit for Fryman. Off the outside edge and low. That's ball one. Fly to first. Sean Green snags it. Now up, Sandy Alomar Jr., a .250 hitter. The pitch. Changeup. A sweet pitch. Strike one. Swung on and missed for strike two to Alomar. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Ball one. Fouled off to the right. One away in the first half of the eighth inning with a runner at first. Fastball. Pat Hentgen finds another batter. The pitch. Fastball. Missed it for the first strike. There goes Wilson. Fly ball to center field. A routine catch for Cruz. That retires the side. One runner left on base. Heading into the last half of the eighth inning, the score is 10-0. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Willie Green, hitting forward 52. Let's get back to the field. Grayback in for Green. Leading off for Toronto, Craig Grayback, 8'4", 33 hitter. Fly to left. Justice makes a nice running catch. There's the first out. The pitch. Launched to deep center. He got a real piece of that one. Home run for Stewart. The pitch. Fouled off to left. Up at bat, the second baseman, Fernandez. He's hit 0 for 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to left center. Kenny Lofton makes a running catch. That's 2 out. High fly ball to right center. It's gone. A home run. Gooden's up and throwing in the bullpen. The pitch. Slider swung on and missed for strike 1 to Delgado. Slider, strike 2. Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. He's hit 2 for 4 this afternoon. That's 3 away. Heading into the first half of the 9th inning, Toronto ahead of Cleveland 12-0. Up at bat, number 20, the first baseman. He's 1 for 3. Fly to the gap in right field. Green gets behind it. A double. David Justice at the plate. Hitting .324. In there for the first strike. A sweet pitch. That's strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball low. That's ball 1. Fastball in there. David Justice goes down on strikes. The fans have certainly got their money's worth at this game. Fastball right down the middle for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Low, ball 1. 1-1 is the count. Now up, number 24, Manny Ramirez. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. Curveball, strike 2. Launch to deep left. He got a real piece of that one. A 2-run home run for Ramirez. The pitch. Fly ball to left field. Caught by Stewart. 2 away in the top of the 9th inning. Foul to right. Up at bat, number 12, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 3. Fly to right center. A single for Alomar. There goes Alomar. The throw is in time. The game is over. Cleveland got clobbered by Toronto.